combat, you like to hit people in the face. This is your characteristics that you will be using the most. They're all called combat values. Your standard combat values are your offensive and defensive combat value, called OCV and DCV respectively. And then you have your mentals, which is your mental offensive combat value, and your mental defensive combat value, which is your OMCV and your ODMCV. And the OCV is added to your 11 or less success roll to hit targets. And with an OCV of 5, you roll a 9, you hit 11 plus 5 minus 9, a DCV of 7 or less, you hit. It may seem a little daunting at first. Just to let you know, like everything, there is a chart in the book so you don't have to worry about doing the math if that seems to be your low suit for some people. Now, the next combat characteristic is your speed. That's how many times you act in a 12-segment turn. If you are speed 4, you go 4 times in the turn. The GM will go down the speed chart and he'll say, okay, it's phase 1, 2, 3, 4, and on your character sheet, you'll have it plotted out there where you go in the turn. So there won't be no problems. Then you come to your defenses. The standard 2 defenses are under characteristics. And that's your PD and your ED. Your physical defense and your energy defense. That's how much damage you can take before you start getting into your body and you're stunned. Now, that's for normal attacks. For killing attacks, such as bullets, swords, that type of thing, that's your resistant PD and your resistant ED. And they're bought as a power of that name, resistant defense. Skills, talents, and perks. When it comes to skills are just basically you're buying a success roll for something, such as combat piloting, or that you're a cook. When it comes to those, most of those are going to cost you 3 points to get, and it's based on a characteristic roll. Although there are some, like combat skill levels, which gives you just a bonus. For, like, you want to buy a hand-to-hand combat or range combat, or you can get a lower cost one for a single weapon, like for your dagger, you get a +1 because you're a dagger expert, whatever. And then you have your perks. Perks are just that. Nice things that you have, like police authority, money, contacts, followers, those kinds of things. Also, vehicles and bases fall under this. Then you got talents. Talents are, you can say, they're quasi-powers or semi-powers. Most don't cost any endurance, but they're nice to have, such as eidetic memory, absolute time sense, striking appearance, so forth. Just as a point of note, in the book, there is a breakdown of all these talents on how they're bought as a power, how those point costs came to be. Just makes it easy that they're on their own list because they're real minor things such as ambidexterity, which helps the character out just in a minor way. And they're very common for most games, especially heroic. So you like punching things in the face. So you decide that you want to have some martial arts. It comes under skills in the Volume 1 rulebook. In Volume 2, it's under its own section with more details on how to make your own different types of martial arts, such as Kung Fu. You buy various maneuvers that cost 3 to 5 points. They give you different OCV, DCV modifiers and damage bonuses and so forth, and how grab limbs and to target far as prone after you do the maneuver, things of that nature. It's very nice.